Hello, Ashley. Nice to meet you in cyberspace. This will be some video feedback for you on your milestone 1. And if you have any issues, that I can help you with in the coming weeks, don't hesitate to reach out. I bid you strict. Ashley, I'm hoping that you are a graphic design major. Oh, yes, so you are. And it's clearly you've studied graphic design. This is very similar to the work of Wolfgang Weingart. I'm sure you're familiar with them. I really like it. I like the illusions. It's very abstract. And have you seen some of his Swiss tourism posters? Let me see if I can find them. So I Googled Wolfgang Weingart Swiss posters, and here's what I got. I see, you're referring to certain motifs that he uses. Wonderful. I'm really excited about this. It's so different, and it's so appropriate for you as a graphic design major. All right. Well, anyway, I look forward to you replacing, the copy with. Looks like you have a grid structure underneath it. Wonderful. Now the border around it, just know that this is a trimmed publication, and so it's unlikely that you would get even borders after it was trimmed. Plus, part of it is going to disappear into the gutter, one side or the other, because it's bound. I like the hairline, but maybe move it back, closer in, so that differences in the width of the margin aren't so apparent. But wow, this is great. I really look forward to seeing how this shapes up. I'm going to open it in Illustrator next to see, if you've done things like embed images, etc. Okay, so I see you have your images, and I'm assuming these are screenshots for your reflective document, right? Tempted to open those up, but let me take a look at the Illustrator file first. Looking at those Weingart posters, I realized that his palette was pretty limited, and I like that you have used the corporate palette in that mode. Okay, this might take a while. Okay, it's reading your file. Let me see if I get any error messages regarding linked images. No, I wouldn't expect that from you, Ashley. Yeah, that's clearly that's been fixed in our heads, right? All right, so your images are high res. It's taking a while. Ashley, so your file is exemplary the way you structured it. It's easy to turn things on or off. Your mask is beautiful, semi-transparent. What I was talking about on the border is, let's see if I can get there. Is it blocked? Yes, it is, isn't it? Lines. Okay. Blocks that line. Maybe that's what it is. Is it? Well, just a smaller box. Even ultimately clear layer. You've got everything locked. That's good. Oh, it's so clean. Your file puts me to shame. It reminds me of all the things I need to be doing. Here's what I was talking about. It's just something that is suggests a border or frame, and you'll find that in Weingart's work too. He plays with the edge of the field all the time. So with his frames, they're almost Baroque. The frames, Weingart frames. So think about that too, and you could probably get away with it, even with some trim. I can't say enough about this. Do start to think about copy though, and it's one thing to have dummy copy that looks great, but quite another to make real effective advertising copy that looks as good. I'm sure you can do it. I'm going to end this here. I really look forward to seeing your work.